lines.
Oh, he goes for blast, not decrep level 1. Opting to pressure TA a bit more, I suppose.
Oh, he gets the courier.
He does.
Oh, oh no!
That's really unfortunate. He was so close to the top of the hill, but he must have counted as lower, and as a result, he missed. Really big bummer there.
God, imagine how much that would change around this lane if he was able to get the snipe on the courier this early.
It wouldn't like massively change things, but it's obviously a really big deal. At least it's not. I don't know. Like it's okay. It would have been. It's a little bit of gold, but he got his magic stick at least. It would have hurt my regen later for sure.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like the fact that, you know, trying to go for the bottle or whatnot and not being able to just call it to yourself easily. It's in the bottom lane. Rasmus is poking away over here, NIKOBABY, but Gilgear on the back line. FNG is really just poking here. Can they finish him off? That's a question. The creep wave will try to use the tree. Tries to salve up. Can they turn this back around? They should be able to. Yes, FNG will fall. And Gilgear sits on very little health.
I mean, that was such good harass on Gilgear initially, and I thought he was dead by turning back to the right, but the south play absolutely worked out. They get enough right clicks in and a first blood. Really good for them. Gets split, I suppose, so but they both get decent gold there.
And there's more harass that they can place over on the Medusa as well, knowing that you don't have that pesky clock poking around the back lines.
He's back already. Not that deal. Ace on the top lane doing a great job dodging nukes so far from Grimstroke. They're just going to spam out this wave. Tofu healing Ace and Fatal bonding entire creep waves and them. If they stay low, then they're going to have to play even more carefully here. Out of worry of going for kills. But they've got a decent amount of regen still. Just going to be a pain to play. Seems like Stormstormer is not going to go for a bottle this game. I'm not super surprised because from what I've seen, TAs do spend a lot of time jungling in the mid game, especially if they are like the mid laning stage. You know, like they'll like jump into the jungle and they'll take a camp pretty commonly, and that's one of the things that just means that they don't really need as much HP regen because they're not constantly in lane. They have cleave on creep waves anyway, so just like little dip ins here to grab water runes is already going to be more than enough. So I think it's not that like this is why it's not that big of a deal if this courier got sniped. But most other heroes, absolutely. You don't want to delay that bottle.
Just know the value of having all of these runes available now if you're able to, you know, fill up a bottle and whatnot. In the bottom lane, though, FNG, he's taking a lot of this damage again. Rasmus, can they finish off? They do. He's just having a good time over there. My goodness. Has to be careful, though. NIKOBABY shouldn't be able to finish him off as in the top lane. As for, oh, he misses the spear. So Ace going to be fine. Just going to heal right back up again and could potentially poke away here at S4.
For you.
Not bad. Yeah, that'll cost them. There's still a... Oh, no, there's no Salpanskin running back to base. That's going to keep them on a lane for a bit here. Tofu will take some damage, though. He's got to be a little careful about a stun, but now he's not going to go for it. So this will all be fine. TA is back up. Pressured again. Honestly, Refraction does pretty good against Life Drain, surprisingly. It really blocks the first couple of seconds.
FNG is just bullying Gilgear here. In fact, he gets himself a solo kill.
He does have boots on Lion. Just got caught, I guess. The Observer Ward probably spotting him out and letting FNG get that grab, and now Rasmus in trouble, maybe?
I mean, they've been poking each other back and forth for a while now. The battery assault coming out here from FNG. We'll go grab him up in the cogs. There's a rotation here from Hanskin as well. They should be able to get themselves a nice kill. Hanskin will take down Rasmus, and Gilgear will teleport back in, but does need to be very careful.
That one is really lucky.
They just want to take down all these towers and start to make the jungle feel a little bit claustrophobic here for Hellbear Smashers.
If they do that, it's going to be easier to invade against TA or anybody else. There's Stampede.
Stampede down in the bottom. Gilgear's here along with the Monkey King. They're looking to blow up NIKOBABY. They're going to be able to. The follow-up, though, here from Liv. Have to decrepify. They go. They use the life drain, and they're doing a decent amount of damage. As Rasmus just ticking down over to the side. They do manage to get the kill on to FNG. NIKOBABY goes down, but they lose Ace, and they're going to end up losing Gilgear.
And they get a pick off. They're going to grab S4 at least. He's got Blink, though.
Does have the blink. He's got someone nearby, though. Immediately saying, all right, they fight up with this arena. The Soulbind comes out. The finger came out, but it wasn't enough damage. As they split it off to the side, they do manage to go and drop down. They get the kill over onto Hanskin. On the back lines, S4, he survived a little bit longer, but he is going to eventually fall. But that is, again, the Aegis getting taken off of the TA. All
right, they're going to look for some more kills if they can get them. A lot of cooldowns. They should have pushed
position. Does see Stormstormer. Careful, the teleports are coming out. Hookshot in, again, immediately over to the TA. Going to Kong, throw right off the side. They go and they drop the chaotic offering, but look at this damage. The Soulbind comes out again, looking to just spear him over. They're going to be able to go. They take it down. Follow up here over on Gilgir. Who's next to fall? Ace the Stone Gates, and the Sink just holding them into place. The split shot comes out. Oh my goodness. Ace goes down, Rasmus goes down too, and now Tofu is trying to hide in the corner, but you can't run from S4. It's a triple kill. But very, very good throughout this being, oh dear, oh Tofu, he just stepped out of his base. He just wanted to put down a war, guys, over the back line. So they find Ace. They're going to try to hold him into place here. They're stunning up S4, trying to keep him in place, but they just lose Ace immediately. He takes one step out. S4 even going for the arena. He would like this kill over on Tofu, and by God, he will find it.
They're punishing the Smasher. Take the racks.
Boom, there it goes.
Game firmly in Alliance's hand right now, as they just methodically are sweeping across the map. And again, FNG, okay, the force out comes out. They will end up leaving Gilgir behind, though. This is looking like a very dead lion as they get the Soulbind off, too. Spear over onto the side. The double suck coming out. They'll go and they'll drop that golem on the backlines. But look at NIKOBABY. He's just chasing them down one by one, taking down Tofu. He'd like to take down Rasmus, too, but isn't going to be able to get his hands on them.
Radiant's top
and now they're so far ahead,
tower
FNG just needs to initiate on any hero.
It's come down to who gets to jump on who, because that's the problem, is that Hellbear Smashers, they don't want to take these long, drawn-out engagements, because NIKOBABY just super happy to sit in the middle of everything. And look at this, the hook shot again from FNG with the Explode, just immediately pushing off to the side here on the Centaur. Stormstormer jumping on the other line, but they have the Stone Gaze here. They've got the Mystic Snake as they just chew up people on the back line. They take out Tofu, they take out Rasmus, Gilgir, and now they're soulbound up over here. Stormstormer and Ace in this terrible-looking, just three-legged race as NIKOBABY chases down 8. They really want to get the kill over here onto Lip, and they're not going to be able to because it just gets frozen here into place. That's another kill here, and the G's get dropped.
I mean, it was time, basically. They needed to hit this BKB timing against their opponents like a couple minutes ago, 4 or 5 minutes ago, without giving them team fight advantage wins. And they just didn't hit the timing. And the reason that fight started the way it did, I just saw the sentry was slightly too far to the right. It didn't spot that observer that was far left